Good morning, everybody. We as a government, represented by the Minister of Police, nationally the MEC Untuli, the Councillor here, and the Provincial Commissioner of the South African Police, and the Divisional Commissioner or ROS, General Mkhwanazi. We took the liberty of coming and see the family here of the story that has not been good. Actually, there are three-legged reasons that brought us here. One is to speak to the police station, went to see the scene where the body has been found, and then we went to see the crime scene, the shebeen, or the tavern, whatever you call it, and then we came to see the family. Why we went to the police station was to get the story, because we have discovered along the way that there have been injured relationship between the police and the community, especially the station of Tongat. We wanted to hear from them. We have heard the story, but the family have told us the story. Why are they having a problem with the station? But thanks God that simultaneously they are very satisfied with the progress made by the police at the provincial level. But our argument as the police, it shouldn't be the provincial level. It should be the police at the station level with the community doing those things. Provincial Commissioner, we have taken upon himself to find out what happened. Those things that communities making the allegation and the family making the allegation, will investigate those and come back to report to the family. But the relationships for our own good is that must be maintained between the police community and the family. Well, the second one is to go. We went to see the scene where the body was found. We were told that the body was in a very bad shape. Though the indications at the present moment tell us that it could be the body, but we're waiting for the science to confirm that thing. Fortunately, the Divisional Commissioner of the ORS Mkhwanazi has spoken to the Divisional Commissioner Science and Laboratories that will try very hard to push harder in the shortest possible time to come back. Usually it takes long, but we'll work hard that it takes short so that the family reaches the certainty and the community reaches the certainty. But as you all know, there are people that have been arrested, and we don't want to talk much about that since the case is already in court. But as we are told that the crime scene again is an alcohol space, alcohol outlet, is a COVID-19. We should be all concentrating on that. But here we are again dealing with the alcohol. People, they'll just ask the question, why so and so, why people hate the alcohol. Nothing good comes from alcohol. As I'm standing here, I've never seen one person that has made it in life, and you see Nimbonanje, alcohol made him or made her to be what he is. All what I have seen are scenes like this that alcohol has made. All what I have seen is when people appointed at to say so and so was this, now so and so has gone down and all. So alcohol matter, we'll discuss it until then, but for now, that alcohol outlet there, that tavern is a crime scene, and I hope that nobody allows it, gives it another opportunity to get the outcome that has come out of it as it stands. Because I just don't know. I don't want to talk about the incident. There are investigations that are happening, and we'll allow them. But as I'm saying, we do have a problem, maybe justifiable, to have a problem with the liquor outlets and the liquor itself. We have seen the family. The family is on the downside, especially the mother and the uncle. For both things, they've lost a bright young man, but also they think that police, especially at the level, station level, could have done better. But we're fine. We'll take the matter forward, and we hope every matter will be resolved at the end of the day. Thanks, Matapelo.
Thank you very much, colleagues. Unfortunately, we do not have time. We actually have to take off at 11 o'clock.
We can answer one or two.
Okay, we'll just take one round of questions.
Minister, Karunda from Newsroom Africa. The community has handed over a petition complaining again about the local police, and it seems like the police missed to even see that the tavern was operating. Are you going to be taking any action further to the police station regarding the tavern, and also with regards to
that question? I've answered. I've answered that question. I've said this is a provincial. I said this is a provincial commissioner. Will investigate all matters related to the behavior and conduct of our police at the station. Bring the answer. We even committed ourselves that we will bring the outcomes to the family.
But Minister, tapping into the question of my colleague here, it seems as if police incidents during this period of COVID-19, there's been more incidents. In fact, in the last 2 months, we've recorded 33% more cases than we've seen when we compare it to last year. The police's behavior nationally seems to be not so good. What are you doing from a national perspective to actually crack the whip against police who are seemingly terrorizing our people?
Well, again, your information is a bit squick. Not a very straight information. I'm sure you are taking that from the report of the IPID, that there have been more. But as you look on those figures, for instance, they say there are 33 events that have happened in the same space of time, but there are only 10 that are COVID-19 matters. If you go and read your report properly, it will take you that it has not been worse. It would be the normal behavior of police, but when it comes to COVID-19, it's not worse. Unfortunately, there is nothing to compare other COVID-19 than now. But there are 10 that would have been the death by the action of the South African police. That is what we have argued even with the South African police. In South Africa, if somebody is dead, as we say now, that the people that are arrested, it is alleged. That is the correct English we use. But when it comes to the IPID, they don't use the word alleged. They use the word death by the action of the police, either in custody, which we argue is wrong. Because when you go and you investigate and you find that it's not so, media themselves don't come back to explain, to say it wasn't so. Let's take the case of Western Cape, where the gentleman died, and then everybody said it was by the action of the police. But the doctor has said it died through the double attack of the heart. Nobody has come back to explain those things. So those are the things that we are working on. For instance, there are 18 cases that they say have died in the custody of police. But when it comes to after investigation, you find that people died either through suicide, either through natural death, but nobody comes back to explain. So you read your IPID report with an understanding that there are those matters. I'm not saying that police have behaving well; they could have behaved better, but also that since the COVID, more than 100 police have been arrested, and people they concentrate on the police that are arrested. They don't say that they've been arrested by the police. It's no angels that come from heaven to come and arrest the police that are bad, which means bad police are arrested by the good police. So we have both. Indeed, we have very bad ones, but many thousands of them, they are good ones.
Minister, now that you are here, let's abuse you and hijack you. How far is the investigation on Senzo Meyiwa? And number two, yesterday, did you violate lockdown regulations? Your critics claim that you visited your colleague, Minister Bheki Cele, in Pietermaritzburg. Did you visit him yesterday?
Well, I would have loved to visit him. If he was just not in Pretoria, I would have visited him. But he was in Pretoria. How could I go to Dambuza, visit Blade when he's in Pretoria? The answer is simple. I did not visit Blade.
But you did go to a home yesterday.
That's not Blade.
What was that?
That's not Blade. That is a home of Blade, not Blade. So the question is, did you visit Blade? I did not visit Blade because he was in Pretoria.
Did you visit his home?
I was working in the area, and I've bought some few houses dealing with the issue of COVID-19, and the Blade's home was one of those houses.
On the other matter, Police Minister, with regards to what was a video which has since gone viral on social media, there seems to be a police brutality there of handling of the children of a child who is seemingly resisting the arrest of his father. If you can just give us a comment on that.
Police are very much unlucky. I'm sure you saw the video and you saw that those are not South African police service members. I'm sure you saw that. But the name stays. Those are the law enforcement of the town, of the municipality. As you could hear the victim shouting that please call the police, call the police. But nobody is making that people call the assistance of the police. That's one. Two, it's unfortunate that those kind of structures like law enforcement don't fall under the IPIT. So they cannot be investigated by IPIT. It's only Metro Police and South African Police that will be investigated by the IPIT. But the Provincial Commissioner again has taken this upon himself to investigate what happened there. We hope we'll find out what happened and we'll act accordingly.
On Senzo
Meyiwa, it has been answered 2 days ago to say 4 prosecutors have been appointed on the matter that are working with the police, looking at the investigation and information, put a finality on it. We hope to find the best outcome of it. But police, never before they've worked so closely together with the prosecuting authority on the matter, which means in simple English, that is progress.
Minister, are you not worried though about the IPIS report?
Minister, there's a request that you summarize everything in Zulu, please, for the
SABC. Besize la sivakashele isimo esisitholile senzeka endaweni yasothongathi eThekwini. Siqale savakashela ipolice station, savakashela la kuthole khona umzimba, sabe sesivakashela nendawo yeqhwangushe la kwenzeke khona icala la kuthiwa kwashaya khona umfana wabulawa indawo etshwala, sabe sesivakashela ifamily. Besivakashela ipolice station ngoba besifuna ukuzwa emaphoyiseni ukuthi kwenze njani, ngenxa yokuthi sithola ukuthi ubudlelwane phakathi komndeni namaphoyisa nomphakathi namaphoyisa bulimele ubudlelwane. Sizama ukuthola ukuthi kwenze njani ukuze sikwazi ukubulungisa. Sitholile futhi nasemndenini ukuthi yini isikhalo sabo. Kukhona ke uProvincial Commissioner uGeneral Jula okuyena ozositholela ukuthi lo monakalo wenzeke kanjani ukuthi kulibala ubudlelwane. Kodwa siyajabula ukuthi wona amaphoyisa aseNingizimu Afrika ezingeni leprovince akwazile ukulungisa udaba. Siyabona kunenqubekela phambili nomndeni wanesekile kulokho ukuthi kunenqubekela phambili. Sabe sesivakashela la kwatholakala khona umzimba obusunakele kakhulu. Insolo ziyasolisa ukuthi iwona umzimba, kodwa sisalindeke ukuthi odokotela basiqinisekise ngenhlolofuzo lokuthiwa iDNA ukuthi ngempela yiwo yini. Uzokwenziwa ke iscience ama-laboratory amaphoyisa. uGeneral Umkhwanazi okhona la ufonela uzakwabo uGeneral ngokuyena ophethe ama-laboratories ukuthi basisheshisele ukuthi sikwazi ukuthola sithole impendulo. Sibe sesivakashela-ke umndeni, sifika umndeni usengcindezini uphatheke kabi, sakhuluma nomndeni ukuthi sosizana ukuya phambili. Esifuna ukugcizelela ukuthi akuyona nje inzondo yotshwala ukuthi kuthiwe kunabantu abazonda utshwala abangakuthandi, imisebenzi yabo utshwala emibi, njengoba nala sengaze kuphuma isidumbu somfana omncane ofunda isikole ngoba kuthiwa nje untshontshe utshwala. Ngako-ke lo ukuthi kahle kahle utshwala angaze mhlambe ke mina ngikhonjiswe nje umuntu ophezulu nosebenza imisebenzi emihle nodumile kuthiwa nimbona nje wakhushulwa utshwala baze bambeke esicongweni. Angaze ngimbone njalo abantu engeke ngibabone ekuthiwa wayesesicongweni wehliswa utshwala. So ngazi ukuthi biyazonda utshwala nabo abunayo imisebenzi emihle utshwala. So mhlambe inkinga ke iyayivela lapho. Kodwa ke ekubambisaneni nasekusebenzisaneni sizosithola isixazululo, sisebenze nomndeni, sisebenze nomphakathi, sikulungise okungaqondile kuthina samaphoyisa sikwazi ukubuyisa impendulo emndenini.
Thank you very much, Minister. Thanks for your time, colleagues.
Sengahamba manje?
Not yet.
Right, that was Police Minister Bheki Cele there in Utongati, visiting the family of the grade 12 learner Andile Mbuthu. Remember yesterday, 6 suspects, including a tavern owner, appeared at the Verulam Magistrates Court on charges of kidnapping and murder. Now, the body, believed to be that of Mbuthu, was retrieved from a river last week, and that was the police minister giving us an update there as well with regards to this case, and also commenting on that video that has since gone viral in Kwadubuza in KwaZulu-Natal, whereby the municipality in KwaZulu-Natal says it's investigating the arrest of a man for allegedly breaking lockdown restrictions.